What do we got here? How does this video compare to other YouTube videos you watched this week? Flat Earth debunks some thoughts about Flat Earth, mind viruses, science, sophism, and delusion. One of the worst. What's up, guys? Untitled Majority TV, back again with a quick video. And I wanted to share an observation that I found here on YouTube today for Lake Pontchartrain. It was filmed by Andrew John. He was about 13 miles away when he filmed the causeway. And let's go ahead and take a look at that here. This is his channel, Andrew John. Go ahead and sub to him. I'm already subscribed. And check this video out if you want. Leave him some comments. I'm going to go ahead and show you something else before we go ahead and cover it, so you get a better idea of what we're looking at here. This is a documentary, one of the modern marvels documentaries, so you can get a little. This particular section of this video gives you the stats on this causeway, so go ahead and listen to this real quick.
The procedure to raise the southbound leaves is identical. Smaller boats can pass beneath two matching raised sections of the causeway called marine spans, which provide 50 feet of vertical clearance.
So you got 50 feet of vertical clearance.
Sets of smaller marine humps provide 25 feet of vertical clearance. Smaller pleasure boats simply pass under the roadways, which normally have between 15 and 16 feet of vertical clearance. At its highest point, the bridge's roadway is never more than 60 feet above the water.
Okay, so it's never, the bridge's roadway at its highest point is never more than 60 feet above the water. Okay, all right, so that's what I wanted to show you right there. So let's go back and take a look at the video now. Go ahead and watch what he filmed. So he's going to be 13 miles out. You're going to see that here in the video. He'll go ahead and show you on his phone. And he's standing 4 feet above the surface of the water. No more than 4 feet. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. There, he'll show you right here on his phone, 13 miles. You can see it here where he's at. All right, so go ahead and watch him do this observation. So guys, while you're watching this, what I want to let everybody know, especially the detractors out there that keep on saying the same thing over and over and over in the comments, short or long range sightings, they basically say the same thing. Okay, we shouldn't be seeing what we're seeing here. There it is. There's the causeway. Okay, that should be gone. All right, so with that in mind, while this is on the screen here for you, go ahead and take a look at what we should, how much of this bridge should not be visible. So it should be, basically it should be gone. So there it is. So what you hear in that documentary that I just played, no more than 60 feet off the water, right? What should be hidden? 74.2363 feet should be gone. Okay, that should be below the supposed curvature of the supposed ball. All right, no more than 4 feet off the water. It's probably 3, but we'll put in 4. Okay, and 13 miles away. Okay, so there you go. So it is what it is, guys. Shouldn't be seeing that. It should be below the curvature. So what I want to say while we're looking at that on this quick video here is, keep doing these sightings, short and long range. Look over bodies of water, do sightings over land, whatever you guys can do in your areas. Put in all the calculations, because if we live on a 3D sphere, we shouldn't be seeing these observations that are whether you're doing a short range or a long range sighting. Same deal either way. They say we live on a 3D sphere, and it should match up with that 3D sphere. Look at that. Should be well below the curvature. Okay. All right, guys. So that's another observation I wanted to show. Real quick. I'm not gonna. No need to play any more than that. It is what it is. So stop by and sub to Andrew John. Okay, and keep an eye on his videos. Hopefully he does more. Maybe he does this from a little bit further back as well, if he can. As many observations as we can get and pile them up. Let's keep piling them up. Every time there's a new observation, get the most attack from all the goons and trolls. Okay, and just to let all you guys know out there, all the detractors, you know, my goons and my little trolls that keep on coming and crying and whining in the comments filters, I'm not gonna deal with you guys. You're not gonna be posting your BS here anymore. This is not a debate. This is an evidence table. This is evidence of missing curvature that you see before you here. All the evidence, all the observations are all piled up together here on my channel. I put as many of them as I can in one place. So if you guys have something you want to say, you need to make a video. And you need to, if you do not agree with these observations, then you need to go out and redo the observation. And, you know, have one of your goon buddies that are nearby to one of these observations go out there and redo it. That's what I say to you. Coming on here with comments, trying to jump on everybody and spam everybody to death, that's not going to fly anymore. This is not a debate, and it's not a free-for-all for you people to run around hiding behind your computer sock accounts on your YouTube account and say whatever you want to say and curse people out and just keep posting the same thing. Just because you want to believe in the ball earth and support it wholeheartedly doesn't mean that your comments are going to prove it just because you believe in it. Okay? And this is not about a belief. When we are posting these observations and when we are specifying, when we're putting out all this evidence of NASA fraud, it's not about a belief. It is what it is. It's evidence right before your face of fraud, of missing curvature. And with those observations in hand and with the fraud in hand, that means there's a problem. That means there's a problem with the original claim that we live on a 3D sphere. Okay? So if you, Mr. Goon, can go out there and prove that we live on a 3D sphere, then you better post a video. You better make a video, and you better show your face, and you better speak on your video, and you better show that curvature. And if you show a fisheye, or if you show some kind of CGI, it's not going to be accepted. Fisheye lens curvature doesn't mean anything. That's how they fake the curvature. It's either that or they use a green screen. They have multiple ways they fake it. And that's how they fake your curvature for you. Okay, and all these people launching rockets and launching balloons with fisheye lenses, saying, look, there's the curvature. Not the curvature, man. Fraud. It's fake. Okay? So, if you don't agree with this observation, if you don't agree with any other long-range observation that I have on my channel, then you better go out there. You better send one of your goon buddies out there to that location. Have them re-perform the observation on camera and prove that these observations are proving the ball. Okay? Because from what we see, they're proving it to be flat. So you better go out there and you better redo the observation. I know you guys aren't going to do it because I've been told before by goons that, oh, we don't have to go do anything. We're not going to redo nothing. So I know how you guys work. All you want to do is sit here and harass and stalk the channel. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because it's not a debate. You either come with evidence or you go your own way. You leave. Okay? If you don't agree, you're not going to come here. You're not going to come to my channel. Sorry. I'll see everybody in the next video.
Who am I? I'm the unsilent majority, Big Mouth. Good. The unsilent majority. Who am I? I'm the unsilent majority, Big Mouth. The unsilent majority. The unsilent majority. Who am I? The unsilent majority. Big Mouth. The unsilent majority. Who am I? The unsilent majority. Big Mouth. The
do we got here? How does this video compare to other YouTube videos you watched this week? Flat Earth debunks some thoughts about Flat Earth, mind viruses, science, sophism, and delusion. One of the worst. What's up, guys? On Silent Majority TV, back again with a quick video. And I wanted to share an...
Smaller boats can pass beneath two matching raised sections of the causeway called marine spans, which provide 50 feet of vertical clearance.
So you got 50 feet of vertical clearance.
Sets of...
I'm going to go ahead and show you something else before we go ahead and cover it so you get a better idea of what we're looking at here. This is a documentary, one of the modern marvels documentaries, so you can get a little... This particular section of this video gives you the stats on this causeway, so go ahead and listen to this real quick.
The procedure to raise the southbound leaves is identical. Smaller marine humps provide 25 feet of vertical clearance. Smaller pleasure boats simply pass under the roadways, which normally have between 15 and 16 feet of vertical clearance. At its highest point, the bridge's roadway is never more than 60 feet above the water.
Okay, so it's never, the bridge's roadway at its highest point is never more than 6. Observation that I found here on YouTube today, or Lake Pontchartrain. It was filmed by Andrew John. He was about 13 miles away when he filmed the causeway. And let's go ahead and take a look at that here. This is his channel, Andrew John. Go ahead and sub to him. I'm already subscribed. And check this video out if you want. Leave him some comments.